So you're uploading perfectly good reels, yet for some reason, you're stuck under 1,000 views. It actually might not be entirely your fault. Let me explain. You see, the Instagram algorithm only really shows what people are interested in and rarely shows anything outside of what they're interested in. Which means even if your video is good, if it is not around what viewers are currently watching, Instagram will never recommend it. It's almost as if you are shadow banned or blacklisted. The only time this is not the case is if you search for something new or someone shares a video with you that's new, and then you proceed to interact with it, giving it a like, maybe commenting, maybe stay watching the video, etc. And you can even test this out for yourself, which I personally did. I went onto my reels and I never get videos on sewing, but I went to the search bar, watched some videos on sewing, liked a few, stayed watching till the end, and all of a sudden in my reels feed, I was getting constantly sewing videos. And outside of that, Instagram's not gonna take a chance of showing you something that you may not be interested in case you watch that, not like it, and leave the platform, which is why it's so restricted on only showing things that have been proven that you've been interested in. So you really only have two choices. You can appeal to search for more evergreen views over time, or you can appeal to the Reels feed and try to make videos around what people are watching. Let's start with talking about how to appeal to Instagram Reels feed, and then we'll talk about search. Now, if you want to make videos for the Reels feed and get thousands, potentially millions of views on your videos, you must start with what's working, which means figuring out what our viewers in my niche currently watching and enjoying, and then going from there and deciding what content to make. So what you want to do is find 10 to 20 different creators in your niche. You're going to go to their Instagram pages and find what reels are getting them views. So scroll through their reels, figure out which videos are popping off, figure out what topics they have. What's the opening of their reel? What's that hook? What do they visually have on screen for that? What is their entire script? How are they editing this video? Is it super engaging? Is it more just raw and authentic? I want you to become an expert on the best type of content in your niche and what everyone else is doing that's actually working. And those videos that are working are going to be the content we're going to make. Because again, if Instagram only recommends videos viewers are watching, then our content has to be based on what's proven and what people are actually watching. Now, let's say you have an idea outside of what your competitors are currently doing. Well, if that's the case, you then want to search that idea on Instagram and look at the results and see how those types of videos have performed. Because 9 times out of 10, your idea isn't original and someone has already done it before. And so if you search your idea and you see, oh, one of my competitors did a video like this and it got 300 views. That tells us this isn't a good idea and we should probably not go and make it because we'll get the same results as them most likely. And so you can use that as kind of a filter of, hey, this video got my competitors 10,000 views. I'd be fine getting 10,000 views. I'll go ahead and make a video similar to this. And what's funny about Reels is people will rewatch those types of videos multiple times and hear all these different people's opinions. So even though you're making similar content to them, people are still going to watch it. But you don't just have to completely copy their own idea. You can also make creative things around it. You know, if there's a different concept still around the topic that Instagram knows they're interested in, but you're finding your own creative way to approach it. As long as we are starting with proven data that says this is what people are watching, it's what they're liking, it's what's getting views, and we branch off from that, it makes Instagram's job so easy because they're like, we only want to recommend what viewers are interested in. Here's new content around what viewers are interested in. It's easy for Instagram to show that to people then. So now let's talk about search, and don't just write search off. There is huge potential to have evergreen views because every single month there are going to be people coming to Instagram and they're going to search things and look for content. Your video has the potential to be there and pop up in their feed. So now you post one video and it has the potential to continue bringing views to your page for months or even potentially years. Now, I do think search works best for local businesses. You are performing services in the area or you have a physical store. Those are the more common, I feel like, search things that people would put into Instagram. Think things like best coffee shop in Milwaukee or things to do in Milwaukee. But it could even be things like not local, where it's like best knitting pattern. It could be something that someone searches on a monthly basis. Now, we obviously don't want to just guess what people are searching for. We want proven data. So whatever common search query you think people might search for related to your niche, you are going to search that and you're going to look at the top videos and you're going to look, am I happy with the views they're getting? Are these videos actually getting views? Are they not? Again, we want proof. We want evidence to back up our ideas before we go through all this work of filming them just for them to not get under 1,000 views. So if you see videos, you see 5,000, 10,000, 30,000 more, then it's like, okay, this is getting views. This is getting traction. I know I should put this together to direct people to my page, my business, etc. And of course, you want to make sure when you're uploading that reel that you are tagging the location. So that way it really lets Instagram know that this is for this location. And there's even a chance when you do tag locations that Instagram will show you things in the feed related to someone's area. So there is a chance you might even pop up on the Reels feed and that video could actually take off quite fast. But oftentimes with search, it's more long-term views. You might post a video and it doesn't do well right away, but over time, as people search that search query every single month, that video will start to grow and grow and grow. So you do have to be a bit more patient with the search ones, but it's still something very effective to do, especially if you're trying to drive traffic to your business. And of course, all of this will probably leave you with tons of content ideas, as well as a lot of work ahead, especially if you're gonna be competing with some of these other videos in the Reels feed and making something engaging, which if you are looking to make more Reels in less time without sacrificing quality, you'll definitely want to check out Submagic. It can actually remove all the silences and bad takes in your video. It can add captions that are engaging, B-roll, transitions, more, all super easy. You can actually learn more and try it out for free with the link in the description. If this video helped you out, you want to learn more tips to growing your Instagram, make sure you subscribe and also comment. Let me know that you enjoyed this video so that way I can make more content around this, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.